I'm Robert Schoch, and I would like to invite you, along with the Time of a New Era company, to join us for a fantastic tour. We're going to be looking at a number of very, very ancient sites, but really, to me, the culmination is Göbekli Tepe, where we are now. This is the site of Göbekli Tepe, one of the most important and exciting discoveries in archaeology, in history, in numerous decades, maybe even in the last century. This is a site I've been to numerous times, yet I always see something new. I am always amazed. This site goes back 12,000 years to the end of the last ice age, shows incredible sophistication, both technologically, artistically, culturally, and really, I believe, means that we have to rewrite the history of what we thought we knew concerning the origins of civilization. This site, Göbekli Tepe, really overturns our previous concepts of the origins of civilization. We will visit not only this site, we'll visit a number of other ancient, very ancient sites in Turkey, for instance, Çatalhöyük. This site of Çatalhöyük is really one of the most important, most significant archaeological sites, I would say, of the last century. Here we have the beginnings of urban civilization, of people living together, of building established houses, and they're doing all of this 7,000 BC or so, about 9,000 or more years ago. So this really pushed the boundary of when civilization began, reshapes everything we know, everything we thought we knew about the beginning of civilization. So it's a really important site, and we make it a point to visit it on our trips. It's off the beaten path. This is not a place where most people come. Tourists don't come here on a regular basis. You can see that it's an active, ongoing archaeological site, but so important that I think we really need to see it for ourselves. And I love to bring people here to really soak up the history and understand the revolution that's taking place in our thinking. We're here on Mount Nemrut with a beautiful sunset behind us. This is one of the most incredible places on earth, in my opinion. It's up high in the mountains, and we have these monolithic structures, these huge heads, ancient heads over 2,000 years old. But what we also have behind us here is an artificial mound, essentially artificial mountain on the mountaintop. And I believe there are structures underneath this. There are indications that there are tunnels. There may be a tomb or some kind of cavity underneath it. No one really knows for certain. So one of the great mysteries on earth in this gorgeous setting. This is really one of my favorite places in Turkey. So everyone grab one, and here we are up on the mountain, gorgeous view, the sun setting. Let's have a toast to the gods. Okay, to all the gods. Cheers. Shut up. I've worked before with the Time of a New Era company, and I have to say that they are absolutely fantastic. They work closely with me. We work together to plan these trips. We work out all the details. Nothing is left to chance. We check out everything ahead of time before we get there to make sure that everything goes smoothly. And we've done a couple of trips together now, and they have all been absolutely fantastic. Just a wonderful company to work with, and I'm so pleased to be working with Time of a New Era to be able to bring people to these sites. I think it's very important for people to actually experience the sites themselves, and this gives people the opportunity to do that. So I personally, Robert Schoch, along with the Time of a New Era company, invite you to join us on this fascinating and incredible trip to see these sites in person with me.